Hey there everybody, it's Beerbuster 5000. So we're gonna start a challenge today. Before we start the challenge, don't forget to subscribe. We're gonna do the Whiteout challenge. This challenge you need to stockpile a bunch of stuff in the garage in Coastal Highway. Coastal Highway is my favorite map, so I feel pretty comfortable starting up this challenge. This is the first time I'm doing it, so let's see what I can do. Need to get a bunch of food before a blizzard comes in. So we're gonna call this try number 1. I don't necessarily know how I would have learned about the blizzard, but either way. Okay, I guess we've already searched the garage. There's nothing in the garage for us. Yeah, everything in the garage is empty. So what do I have? I don't have any tools at all. That could be a problem. Alright, so yeah, the garage has been totally taken over, or looked through, I guess. I guess we'll go across the street. I don't know if I necessarily should be running a bunch right now. I don't know if I even have a bedroll. I don't think it said that I had a bedroll. Yes, it does. Okay. And only 6 matches. So we got some wood in here. That's good. Alright, so we can search in here. We got some matches. Awesome. Sewing kit. Hopefully I get enough food in here to last me at least a few days. One thing that I'm gonna try and do, I'm gonna try and make it so that I can set up in a fishing hut. Preferably the fishing hut that's right across from this building, in between here and Misanthropes. And if I can do that, then I'd feel extremely satisfied. I love setting up in fishing huts. I know it's not generally the best way to gather food. I find it's one of the safest ways, and it can be one of the quickest ways too, because it sometimes can be difficult to find a gun. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna harvest these curtains or not. Do I need to repair some of my clothes? Yeah, I probably am eventually. So I'm gonna harvest just one of the curtains. So I've already looked through all those. Need to look through the fridge. Now, do I need wood as well? Food, water, supplies listed in my journal. Okay. I'm gonna check my journal. So there's a list right there. I didn't realize that I had a list. So I need 10 bandages, 25 matches, I need to get a rifle. Okay. So I need to get a rifle. Let's go back in there. So we need 15 days of food. We need 20 softwoods or hardwoods, 30 reclaimed wood, 50 sticks, 25 tinder, 10 bandages, 25 matches, 1 rifle, 10 rifle cartridges, 1 hatchet, a lantern, 25 liters of water, and 5 liters of lantern oil. So maybe fishing is not going to be the best idea for me. It seems like I'm gonna have to look for a rifle somewhere. Now I'm gonna gather all this stuff and I'm just gonna leave it all in the garage because I don't necessarily need to bring it with me or anything like that. It says I need to stockpile stuff in the garage, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Now, it doesn't necessarily say anything about clothing, so I don't really need to get a bunch of extra clothing, but it'd be nice to obviously get a little warmer here because I don't have a lot of clothing as it is. Now I'm going to try and do this as fast as possible. I saw on one of the Reddit forums that a guy did it in 10 days. So I'm going to try and beat that. I don't necessarily know if that's a viable goal for me, seeing as this is the first time that I'm doing it. But still, 10 days seems like that was extremely quick. So good for him, good for whoever did that. But hopefully I'm going to be able to beat it, but I'm not sure. Alright, so it seems like I've gotten all this stuff from in here. I'm going to go back to the garage. I know there's some buildings around the sides of the garage that it will be good for hopefully gathering some sort of food. You know, man-made food. Oh, there's a wolf. Okay, I'm running towards the garage now. I don't even know where the wolf is, but the last thing you want to do in scenarios like that is look around and scramble trying to figure out where the wolf is or where the bear is or something like that. Just run. And if you see that you're running at them, then stop and run away. That's my advice on that. So I'm gonna put on some clothing here. I need some socks. Seems like I have some extra sports socks that I can drop. I got a decent dress shirt, so I'm gonna put that on. But I'm gonna drop that pair of socks here. And then I am gonna put some stuff. Oh, so it seems like that was already searched. There was already some stuff in it. I didn't even really necessarily realize that. I'm gonna keep one flare on me. For food, I'm gonna leave the stuff that's obviously higher quality. That seems good for me there. So I'm gonna end the first episode here. This is Beerbuster 5000. Subscribe to the page, and thank you for watching.